You may prefer him since he's gone solo since 1970, but I doubt that very many of you will remember him from his ukulele days down in Cork. I would say that would be going back quite a long time, Rory.
Oh, yes, yeah. I started off on a little Elvis Presley model ukulele from Woolworths, so I can't hardly remember those days myself, you know. But it got me off the ground, you know.
And from the grand style of ukulele, then, you went on to acoustic guitar.
Acoustic. I was a big Lonnie Donegan fan, and I was very fond of the skiffle music, so it was a kind of handy way of learning, because most of the skiffle songs were just simple 3 chords. And but then bit by bit I got into electric guitar and rock and roll and blues and so on.
The strange thing was, we had a telephone call from one kid this afternoon asking why you were still using your same guitar from all those years back.
I'm just very fond of it. After one show, I lost that and a Telecaster, and I was lucky to get it back. Some vandal stole it or something, and I think it's kind of sort of, when you get a guitar back that you really care for, you don't want to lose it. I have other guitars for the studio and so on, but it's just a personal feeling for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that you're in the middle of a world tour at the moment. I mean, you started out last August, and the tour won't end until June in Australia and New Zealand. Yeah. So obviously you're covering a great deal of ground these days.
Yes, yeah. Well, we did 2 American tours last year, and we've been right across the continent, and we're going to, after this tour, we're going to put a live album together, and then we'll end up in Australia, I think, sometime around May or June. And then we start all over again in Tokyo or something. Yeah.
You appear to enjoy the travelling bit, whereas some people would be a bit daunted by all the miles. You seem to quite thrive on it.
I do, actually. I never, you know, occasionally you get a bit tired if you don't have enough sleep and so on, but I love the touring around, really. It suits my nature. You know.
Well, your style has changed somewhat since the days of Taste, but how would you describe your music today?
It's a mixture of influences, really. Rock and roll, a lot of blues based to the music, and I listen to so much music, you know, year in, year out, that little things creep in, you know, bits of folk and bits of this and bits of that. So it's, I can't pigeonhole it, but somewhere electric blues rock with other things, call it that.
And this album you were talking about, that's obviously going to be a mixture of countries as well. If you've recorded bits in France and bits in the States, that should be an interesting album.
Well, we started recording in San Francisco, and then we did some work in France and in London and over here, so we're just trying to get the best live album possible, so that's why we're recording so many places.
Well, who knows, maybe Derry tonight and Cookstown tomorrow night might even feature on that new album. But right now I'd like to take you back to last year, to the Jazz Festival at Montreux. Now, we're going to see a short clip of that. Maybe you'd like to set the scene.
Yes, well, this is a jazz festival that we've done 3 or 4 times over the last 10 years, and they have a blues night or a rock night, and we did that show with Champion Jack Dupree and Albert Collins, and I think the song we're going to see is called Shin Kicker. That's the song we opened the show with.
Well, I hope you don't kick too many shins in the studio tonight, Rory. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.